and welcome to Tales from the Basement, a podcast show from the sick mind of my husband, Clay Miles, recorded from where he dwells in the one place I allow him to live, the basement of his own house. And he better keep his ass in this basement. Well, here he is doing the only thing he can do right, talk. Clay Miles.
All right, welcome back to the podcast show. Thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate it. This is Tales from the Basement. I'm your host, Clay Miles. I want to thank you guys again for coming out. If you've been supporting the show, all my friends are listening. Friends from the past are listening. I actually told a story last week of a guy who used to be my gunny in the Marine Corps, listening to the show. And so thank you, and keep those stories coming. They're great. I do appreciate it. Okay, this is, I don't even know what day this is, week 2 or 3 or 4, being fucking jobless, so fucking hanging out with these kids. Now they're not down here in the basement right now, but this is where they normally dwell, so I actually have to be in the actual house. Fuck. This is bullshit during the day. I mean, and my fucking place to go smoke was torn down by freaking hurricane motherfucker. It wasn't even designated, but damn it, okay? The cold front fucking with my life. Gotta sit there and just look at each other now. Just staring at each other. Just glaring at each other. You mother. I mean, these aren't even words. These are just looks. Look at you over there. You're just a fat fuck, Clay. And I'm looking at it like, I know I'm a fat fuck. Well, fuck you. These are the looks all day. So finally I get to come down here in the basement on a Tuesday and just rail. If anybody's listened to the Jobless Chronicles, they've actually the podcast. Somebody told me, dude, ever since you lost your job, you've truly just really lost it. Like, yeah, this is me finally getting it out. I'm getting on stage. I just got back from a gig, local gig. And it wasn't in Westchester, but it was close. It was Stevenson City, Virginia. Thank you for you guys coming out and stuff. It was great. I literally did like almost 20 minutes on the new stuff of just being in the fucking basement and losing my job. And one lady fell out of her chair when I fucking ripped Obama to shit. And fucking this lady fell out of her chair. I'm like, get up, bitch. I ain't told no goddamn jokes yet. Oh, it was a great show. So my lady afterwards actually got mad at me for being so real. You could tell some of our jokes. I mean, the stuff you were saying, was kind of got me upset because it was kind of too real. What the fuck? I'm not the jokey Jokerson comic. I mean, I'm going to take my life and just make it how fucking bad it is. It's funny to somebody because they're not going through the shit. So it makes them feel better because they look at me and go, well, I ain't that motherfucker, And most of the time, people who live their life like they live like me, who are jobless and blah, 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 they still look at their life and they go, well, it ain't that bad. I mean, so, I'm here for you. I'm on the cross for you. Ugh. Good thing I'm in the basement. I might get struck down for that one. All right, let's get to it. Oh, I wanted to talk about some things that actually happened. My son, well, I don't even talk about that. Let me talk about that gig. The gig was great, and that lady did that. That was cool. But after the gig, the owner, took me to a strip bar. The reason why is because, I had 2 shots at the beginning of the night, and I didn't want to fuck around with it because, when I mean the cops were out, they were out. We literally the cops were across and I walked to my car and they turned the lights on. They turned not the siren. They just turned the lights on, go ahead and touch the car. Go ahead and touch the car. I'm just throwing my shit in the car, man. Go ahead. Just please touch the car. How do I know this? I've never actually saw somebody go from the venue to cop car. I mean, like, cause we were sitting there and it was like in slow motion. We're sitting there looking at the guy because I'm smoking my cigar because I can see the cops. And I go, dude, and I'm trying to talk to you without moving my head, man. Don't go to the car. No, it's okay. They're not going to fuck with me. Dude, they're right there. Don't go to the car. Fucking, literally, he just put his hand and clicked it and as he just opened the car door, at first they turned on the lights because they had them off, like we couldn't see him. And as soon as his ass sit down and woo, got your ass. He was crying like a bitch. It's bullshit. Don't you know who I am? Yeah, you're a drunk fuck. Get in the car. Yeah, they got his ass. Then looked at me and pointed. You're next. I'm like, what the? I ain't even drinking. So the owner, said, fuck it, let's go to a strip club. Well, that's the answer. That should be the answer to everything. I mean, I think going to a strip club would actually settle things. If we had a strip club inside inside of Congress and in the Senate, we would get so much shit done. You believe that? If they said, look, all we got to do is pass this bill and we can get in there and see some ass. Do you know how much shit would get done? I'm just saying. It would make me agreeable. Look how agreeable I was that night. Hey, Clay, DUI or look at some pussy. Well, fuck. Yeah. Pussy. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go with that. Yeah. So we went to the strip club and went to West Virginia. I've been to the strip club before, and it's a really nice strip club. The only problem is they don't have any bitches in there that I would like to fuck. Don't get me wrong, these girls were clean and they were beautiful. But it's just this thing. I just need some ass in my life in West Virginia. What's going on? I mean, feed your women. Where's the booty? And then there was one black chick. There were 3 girls in there who I would fuck. 3. And 2 of them were working their ass off. And they got my money because they were working. Gosh darn it, they were working it. And everybody else was working it, don't get me wrong, but the finest motherfucker in there. Booty, just bad. Have you ever seen a lazy ass fucking stripper? I mean, seriously, don't want to fucking, I mean, literally, I walked up to her. I'm like, hey, you gonna get on the stage? The fuck does that mean? You're here to work. You got that G-string up your ass for a certain purpose. This isn't normal wear. This isn't go out clothes, motherfucker. You're in your uniform. Get to work, bitch. I would love to tell you that I didn't actually say that. The worst part about it is the owner came behind me and said, hey, he's right. Get your ass on that pole. Like, I got some money in here for you, bitch. What's wrong with you? Lazy ass fucking stripper, man. And she was fine. Ass for days and no waist. And the booty was talking to me as she walks in. Hey, Clay. Bloom, bloom. Hey, Clay. Hey, Clay. I said, hey, booty. I know you. Hey, Clay. Oh, nice. Just right breast. And all right, hold on. Let's get to other shit. That's for later. You guys don't need to hear me beat off on. Oh, so that was cool. We hung out there, and it was cool to hang out. I gotta say his name because good comedian actually hooked me up with the gig. Actually was on the show with me, Big Doug. A shout out to Big Doug. What's up, baby? Got me on the show. It's Big Doug. Oh, I can't tell that story. I'm not gonna tell that one, Big Doug. Woo! Okay, Big Doug is out of control. Big Doug is definitely on my level. But yeah, whew. Anyway, wish I could tell that one. I can't tell it now that I said his name. Damn it, I should have just told the story and then fucking that, because no, somebody still would have put one and one together. Oh. So you love this. Last night at dinner. This is how you know when your kids tell you that you ain't shit. Now it's been like what, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, maybe jobless. You know, I'm putting in the resume there and here and all over the place. So I'm trying, you know what I mean? And now I'm working at the fucking childcare. This is a sitcom. I mean, I'm literally I gotta write this up. This is a fucking sitcom. Fucking jobless, you know, dude has to come home, lives in the basement, and has to help out with the child care. Former Marine. It's a sitcom waiting to happen. I live like, are you kidding me? This is a sitcom. So, anyway, my daughter, she got to say the prayer for dinner. We all sat down and had dinner. And I told my daughter to say the prayer. And this is how she prayed. Let me explain to you something. You wonder what your kids think about you. This is where I had to laugh. I had to laugh because it was such a kick in the fucking nuts. Okay? And even Tasha, she was holding it in, laughing during the fucking, I was so, okay, let me tell you what happened. This is her prayer. God, I'd like to thank you for the food. I'd like to thank you for my mother, for everything that she does, the cooking, the cleaning, getting us ready for school. She went down the line with everything that this motherfucker does. All right. And then she said, I'd also like to thank you for my father. And he does that right there. That was that pause. You see how long that fucking pause was? There was nothing afterwards, and she had nothing, and she said, well, he makes sure we're okay. You little mother, we're still eating off of my severance, you little mother. I literally went, is that what you think of me? Her mother was out. I mean, literally, what pissed me off is she laughed in a way to go, ha ha ha, she don't even know what you do. Ha 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 ha. I'm the better parent. Fuck you. So later on, my daughter said, I don't understand what I did. So I explained it to her. She said, no, Daddy, I didn't mean it. It's too late to clean that shit up. The truth came out. Fuck. Oh. My son, he got his ass, tore up by me and his mother. Let me tell you what he did. I'm out there smoking, doing my thing, you know. Got my shit ripped off, but I'm out there because it ain't raining, so I can go outside and smoke. So I'm sitting outside and I'm smoking, enjoying my cigar. All of a sudden I saw his mother come down. It was like a Bill Cosby skit. What I mean by that is everybody's heard this skit before where the woman comes down looking for the boy and looks at you in the look of hell. I saw that bit I do. I saw it again. She came down and she was like just steaming, and I was like, what the? Literally, I jumped back in my chair and went, and then she said, and I'm not gonna lie to you, my heart said, thank God. Just like Bill Cosby. She literally looked at me with the look of hell and said, where is your son? And I have never ever thought a bit was more true than that day. Because literally I threw his ass underneath the bus. He's at the park. I will go get him. Brought his ass back. Come to find out what he did was he went to the neighbor's house. And look, and that's the one thing. You might teach your kids a certain thing at home and they know how to keep it straight. But when they get out there with these other kids and they see how other kids act who don't have these rules, they're gonna go with that because because this is what it's easy. It's easier. And kids, let me explain something to you, parents about your kids. Raise your kids right, because if they don't, or if you're not raising them right, they're teaching other kids the bullshit that they do. They're teaching that shit. Well, let me tell you what my kid did. Knocked on the door of this house, asked for the kid to come out. The kid couldn't come out, so my son wanted to play with his what do you call skateboard. He said, well, he starts almost crying that the kid couldn't come out, and then said, well, can we play with your skateboard? And the kid was like, no, you can't play with my skateboard. I said, I can't come out. Of course, and the kid was totally right. Get away from my house, little motherfucker. That's what he should have said. My son, because he's a go-getter, goes to the garage and tries to punch in the code to get into the garage. Oh my God. I mean, we don't teach that shit. Oh, the ass whooping he got. It was on the level of Amistad. I mean, he literally went back. We were slave owners for a minute. It went back. It was one of those whoopings. It was I almost cut his foot off. I'm just saying. It was historic. And it was one after the other. I got his ass last night, but she got his ass the night that it happened. And I told him, oh, you ain't done yet. You ain't done. Oh, no. I got to get some of that. I'm sorry, family. If you don't beat your kids, that's your business. This is what happened here. Oh, and he's grounded for like 3 months. This little mother. Oh, fucking kids. Oh. Well, thank you for letting me rail about my life. Let's get to your questions. What do y'all want to talk about? Okay. First question says here. Okay, I'm 32 years old. Dear Clay, whatever. I'm 32 years old, very attractive, very fit, SWM, single, white, male, living in NYC. NYC, what's up, baby? What's going on? All right. I'm well read and well spoken. Okay, good for you. I march to the beat of my own drum. Friends tell me that my personality is intense. I'm extremely idealistic, okay, and I count myself as a romantic. Very cool. I'm interested in an intense and consuming love affair with a woman. Well, aren't we all? What the fuck is different? Okay, get to the point. But friends tell me that my approach to courtship scares women off. Yeah, look at all this look at all the shit that you just wrote. Everything about you just said I'm intense. No woman wants an intense motherfucker. Shit, that says woman beater. I mean, seriously, I'm just saying, everything you said here just says woman beater. I'm sorry. Look at women. No, it doesn't say that. Yes, it does. Look at men. Men are going, yeah, it does say that shit. Wow, yeah. He will kick your ass. I'm interested in an intense and consuming love with a woman. Why would you need to say that okay. All right. I'm tired of fouling things up and making myself lonely. See what I mean, ladies? He's fouling it up. So how's he fouling it up? Because he wants that intense love, that love that calls you at 2:00 in the morning. And why the fuck didn't you pick up? Because I was asleep. That's your intense love. Okay. Yet when a lady friend of mine suggests I spend a night out with her, she would act as my wingman. I recoiled. This is perfect. You should have done that. Okay. Prowling for random women in a bar doesn't fit my sense of romance. Should I consider counseling to try to tame my personality? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, what you need to do is just not... You need to look... Okay. If you're fishing and you're going in a certain pond and you ain't catching no fucking fish, you're supposed to move on to another pond. All right? So in other words, if your attitude ain't catching no chicks, change your attitude. You right here are saying that you're fucked up. You're scaring the fish away. How the fuck you gonna go into a pond to catch some fish and you're smacking the water going, fish, I want some fish! Fish! I mean literally that. Why not catching any fish? Fish! Even bears know to go where the fish are. They don't make all that noise when they're waiting for the fish to jump out of the water and snatch them in their mouth. Fuck, dude, you gotta be stealth about it. Yeah, you literally reading this. I mean, you scared women away who are listening to this podcast. People are turning on to other. That motherfucker's crazy. Let me move on before he might find out I'm listening and come find me. You're intense. So cool out. Seriously. You don't need no counseling on it. You already proved that you knew who you were by writing this. You know who you are. Stop it. Seriously. Thanks for writing in, though. All right. Next question. Dear Clay, I thought I knew what teabagging meant. BAM! This is great. Woo! Okay, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be one of the classic ones. Okay, let's get loose. I got a crack in my neck. Oh yeah, we gotta. Okay, family. I'm gonna get to it. I'm just getting relaxed. Okay. I thought I knew what teabagging meant. To dip a man's testicles in and out of your mouth. Okay, so this is a woman, which is even better. But during a recent, well, it could be a man too, but goddamn it, this is my fantasy. It's my podcast. Fuck you. But during a recent conversation about the Republican teabagging craze, my boyfriend told me that teabagging meant to put your balls into someone else's mouth. Either way, if the balls are going into a mouth, that's teabagging. It don't have to be either way. What the fuck? Wait a minute. This got to be a guy. There's got to be a guy writing this in. Okay. Hey, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But I guess that is hilarious. Okay. Because, it's got to be a guy. Because think about it. He said, when somebody dips your testicles into your mouth, but his boyfriend said, no, it's when you dip your testicles into someone else's mouth. This is a guy. I'm just saying. And it's a beautiful thing. Thank you. I mean, my brother's gay, and I think he's one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever. All right. Let's go on. This is going to be good. Okay. A person. Okay. A person without balls, he insists, can't do the teabagging. But many women I know, it might be a woman. Okay. Many women I know think they are teabagging and put their partners in, put their partners is the one being teabagged. What are you saying? All right. Okay, so Clay, I'm asking you, as an expert on all things. Yes, I am an expert in all things. Do females have a chance of teabagging President Obama? What? What? Don't get me wrong. I want to teabag the president for all the right reasons. I'm a supporter. Well, yeah, if you're putting if you're putting his balls in your mouth, you're a great supporter. Fuck. I just want in on any activity that involves Obama's balls in my mouth. Amen. When Obama was talking about change, this is the change he was talking about. You kidding me? You know this was a white woman who wrote this in. I don't want to do the color thing, but this is a beautiful thing. The fact that she could write this in and have a boyfriend and fucking she wants to teabag the president. Listen, let me explain to you. Her question is, which way is teabagging? And the thing about it is, I don't give a fuck. As long as my balls end up in your mouth, it's a good, call it, you can say you're teabagging me. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, most guys don't care. The only time somebody would care is if you heard the story secondhand. Because then it's funny. But then if you went ahead and put that person's balls in their mouth, they wouldn't care. But it's only funny when you hear the story afterwards. But teabagging is you have to put your balls into somebody's mouth. You know what I mean? And ladies, you can teabag too. Because what you do is, to me, and I'm going to make the rule right now, if a woman wants to teabag somebody, this is how you do it. You put his head on the ground and his mouth facing up to the world, and you put the pussy in his mouth. That's how you teabag, ladies. And then you grind it in his because you're teabagging. You got to grind it in his There you go. That's how ladies can teabag. Tell them, tonight I'm teabagging your ass. Lay your ass on the ground. Obama, she wants to teabag the president. Well, look, I know the motherfucker. Just, you teabag me and I'll hook you up further. Yeah, I'm in the fucking basement, but I know the president of the United States. Oh, family. Thank you for that there, teabagger. I thought when you said teabag, we were going to get into some political bullshit. But thank you for making that fun. I appreciate it. That was great. Okay, dear Clay, long time ago, I experienced late one night, roasted, drunk, blah, blah, blah. I guess that's fucking. Okay. All right. This brother picked me up and drove me to his place and screwed me good. Yeah! Bam! He said I was hot. And he meant it too. That was the dick talking. Don't get me wrong, you're probably hot, but that was the dick talking. And that's true. That's true love. Okay? When the dick talks for you, family, you know that's love. The love leaves you right as you come, but it's love. It is love. I really liked it and had a anal orgasm. Ow! What the fuck? Bam! I never want an anal orgasm, just so you know. Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't ever want to know what it is. I want to be able to go to heaven and go, well, you haven't, done everything sexually. I don't want to. Anal orgasm? Are you out of your mind? Fall in love with some shit like that? The only way you can get it is through a hard dick in your ass? I'm sorry. No. Okay. I had an anal orgasm. Okay. It was indescribable. I loved it. He gave me his number, but I was too shy to call back. Damn, baby. All right. He probably went home to his husband. So I'm sorry. I'm not putting my dick in your ass either. Shit, it's a booty. I don't care if it's a girl booty, it's a booty. I'm not that guy. I'm just not that guy. I'm just meat and potatoes, bang, bang. I like the pussy. That's what the pussy's for. Put it in your mouth. But, all right, that ain't me. Never saw him again. So I bought dildos and proceeded to fuck myself and get drunk or high weed every night. Damn, this brother put it down. I might need to hit it in the booty. What happened here? Whoa! I like that. What does that make me? Closet drunk, closet English cigarette. I like pussy. I like pussy too. What's up? Look, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, baby. You like to come. And ain't nothing wrong with you doing that shit. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. And if you think that there's something wrong with you, you come over here and we will show you that there's nothing wrong with you. I don't know how to answer this. You are what women need to be. So no, there's nothing wrong with you. Come, Sharu. Keep coming. Relax. It's all good. You're just enjoying life. You know what I mean? Fuck it. That's what it's there for. You're there to fucking come. So down, relax. I don't even want to answer. There's nothing to answer there. You're fine. All right. Next question. Dear Clay, my boyfriend refuses to have any kind of intercourse with me while my Aunt Flo is visiting. Oh, there it is. Splish. I'm not asking him to have sex when I'm on my heavy days, just at the beginning and the tail end of my period. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. This is a young guy who just, oh my God, he's bleeding. Ew. Louis C.K. just did a bit about this. Said literally, I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking go down and drink the juice. Oh, Louis C.K. is great. So yeah, he's just a young guy. He says it's disgusting, even if he wears a condom, and it makes his stomach turn to even think about it. I find this terribly frustrating because my period lasts a good 10 days. 10 days? Jesus Christ. Why the fuck are you bleeding? So you need to go to the hospital and get a blood transfusion. 10 fucking days? Is this 10 days? I don't remember this. Well, maybe because I fuck on... Okay. According to his definition. And I have to go without any loving the whole time. And yet he expects me to blow him on a regular basis during that time. Fuck him! Oh, fuck him. Okay, I love him and rather not, oh, she doesn't want to dump him over this. What can I do? All right. Well, first off, tell him to go and talk to an older man about it. Because literally, he's not going to listen to you. Now, if he could go ahead and maybe listen to this podcast, and if you do have him listen to this podcast, all right, just in case you did, get him to come back and listen to this podcast and listen to this question. I'm going to tell you, son, if you're listening, grow the fuck up. Are you serious? This is a natural thing. It is nothing wrong here, okay? Get her ass in the shower. You know what I mean? Clean out the blood and take care of your business. If that's what your problem is, do her in the shower. You know, that's just shower sex now from now on. But do what you got to do, dude. I'm just saying life is short, and this is not a reason to fuck. And how the fuck do you ask for a blow? Well, can you suck my dick and you're not gonna fuck me? Fuck you. Many guys are like that. Well, then you can suck my dick during that time you're on your period. Well, but what if she still wants to? Now, I can understand if she didn't want to fuck, then the guy, okay. But if she's going to also suck your dick during this time, and she wants to fuck, you grow the fuck up, because that's a good woman, and somebody, like, who's living in a fucking basement would be happy to step in. Change we need. Ain't a change you need, but all I'm saying is, yeah, grow up, man. And the thing about it is, too, sweetheart, he will grow up. That's just a young guy thing. It's just once I was like that when I first started. And I had to grow up and realize, what the fuck, this is awesome. First time I was, so what, it's bloody. I just get the blood off. But then you start feeling like a man, because all of a sudden when you're hitting it, you're like, you just start to make yourself believe, I made it bleed like that. Bam, that was me. feel like a fucking Viking washing the blood off your cock. You see the blood on your cock, you're like, oh, I'm Thor. Just saying, maybe that's just my dream. You know, it's sad when you can hear the pause of people out in fucking, they're not even, you guys aren't even here right now. And I can hear your pause. Thor? Where the fuck? Viking? What the fuck, dude? Oh, that was for you, my friend. And you know exactly who I'm talking to when I say that. Because I know you're pausing right now in your car going, what the fuck was that? Thor? Really, Clay? Thor? I'm going to get an email. Thor? Really? Really, Clay? Thor. Okay. Wow. Blood on your cock and Thor. Okay, Clay. I'm going to get that email. I guarantee you I'm going to get it. Okay. Oh, next question. I've lived with my boyfriend for a little less. Okay. Dear Clay, I live with my boyfriend for a little less than a year, and we have some awesome sex. And a loving relationship. I am not naive. I don't want to expect my boyfriend not to look at porn. Good. Because that's going to happen no matter what. However, I've made it clear that porn makes me uncomfortable. I've had a weird, visceral, distaste of, okay. And it makes me feel insecure. Am I not enough? Okay, I understand that. All I ask is that he clears his browser history if we're going to continue sharing computers, and that he keeps his porn viewing habits private. You know what? That's and before I even go any further, that's the best way to handle it, ladies. What she just did, she's insecure about it. She knows that he's gonna do it. But she wants to fake herself out, which is the way you do it. And as long as it's not happening in front of her, in her mind, she's like, that's his alone time. And that's how you handle it. Literally. That's how you handle it. Don't expect the man to stop doing that, because all he's going to do is figure out ways to do it. You know what I mean? You know, when he's in there taking a shit for a long time, something's wrong with his stomach. He just stays in the bathroom for an hour taking a shit. No. No. But I think you're doing that the right way, though, sweetheart. Okay, we had a huge fight about this. He was raised in an oppressive religious household that feels my attitude is oppressively prudish. Fuck you. Dude, she's not telling you not to look at the porn. I can understand if she was like, this can never happen, you can never, this is bull. She's not even doing that. So no, he's wrong. He's being a dumbass. Why the fuck? I mean, you know what? You ask him, and this is so funny how men do this. If he feels that way, that he should just be out front, we're looking at blah blah blah. This is the same guy, I guarantee you, who won't want you to Google, just goggle over like The Rock. Or just sit there because women see some shit that they like too, but they keep quiet about it and just go and then on the inside and go, and understand whether you guys know it or not. They see real guys. We see porno women and go, oh damn, they see real guys every day that they look at it, and all of a sudden it's like, splash. Now they don't go fuck this guy, and then the guy doesn't even know that they want to fuck him. But I guarantee you, this woman is like, My point is, he does not want to hear that. So there's nothing. I swear to God, with a guy who's this young and stupid, there's nothing wrong with you going, okay, so if you can go ahead and be out front with A, B, and C, when I see a good-looking guy, and can I go ahead and do what you do and go, God damn, and you know what I would do to him? Can I do that? I guarantee he's gonna be like, that's disrespectful. But why would you do that in front of me? Oh, How about that, trash? How about that? How about that? Yeah, this guy's an idiot. He totally does not understand that you're actually letting him be a man. But why not be a man, this type of man, privately? I mean, what does he want? What is he gonna do? Pull his dick out in front of you while he's watching the porn and fucking be? I mean, come on. What is this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Prudish. She's not being prudish, you dumbass. What a stupid. Whatever. Well, that's your man. Okay, she goes on to say, but I don't think he should feel ashamed of looking at pornography. You're a good woman. I just don't want to see it. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Why can't he see my point of view? Is it unreasonable to expect him to keep this part of his private life private? No! He's an idiot. I mean, he's an idiot. And you and I both know, sweetheart, you look at men, but you keep that shit private because you don't want to let him feel insecure. So, literally, you need to have that conversation with him. The thoughts that you have about other men, tell him. And then ask him, would you like to know those things? And he's going to go, no. You know what? On the real, I mean, do you love me? Of course I love you. You need to keep that shit to yourself. Oh, shit. How about that? You dummy. All right. Dear Clay, I'm a 29-year-old hetero male considering breaking up with my sweet 3G girlfriend of 5 years. Okay? I can't find a reason to do it, though. We never fight. She loves to do all the chores I hate, and vice versa. She's accepting of all my kinks, from anal to public sex, and we love each other. So what the fuck are you trying to break up with her for? This motherfucker sounds perfect. I almost came just reading how good this woman was. You're an idiot. But you know what it is, ladies? You know what it is? She's perfect. And ladies, you try to make yourself out to be perfect for men, and understand. And men, we do the same thing for women. We make ourselves perfect and know what? That nobody wants a perfect person. Be yourself. And if they try to expect you to be perfect, leave that motherfucker. Because once you become perfect, as you can see by reading this, they leave you. Or you end up in a goddamn basement. I'm just saying. Oh. Yeah, so let's see what else this idiot is fucking. You know what? And this is the girl he's going to be jerking off to for the rest of his life. I had a good girl. You don't understand. She had sex outside. I could hit it in her ass. She didn't care about a goddamn thing and she loved me. You are a dumb motherfucker. I'm just saying, you got to be a child because you're not going to find this again. This ain't going to happen again. All right. He goes on to say, we've talked about marriage and family all year. Why are you talking about that shit if you're leaving? You're an asshole. I'm just letting you know. You're the guy who ruins it for other guys because she truly thinks she has something here, and you've let her believe that. He's an asshole. Well, either way, let's continue. But I miss falling in love. Sex is becoming boring, and my heart aches every time I hear about a girl who wishes I were single. Let me tell you something, bro. Many comics have done bits about this. Chris Rock, it's always greener on the other side, all the rest of that stuff. All those freaking girls who are telling you that, it's all gonna cut. They like the fact that you have somebody, so that makes you desirable, you young, stupid motherfucker. But once you leave this girl, ain't nobody gonna call you. That pussy's gonna dry out. Where's all that pussy that wanted to fuck me when I was with her? Because you're not with her anymore. It's not, they're not stealing away. Women love to steal dick. if the dick is free, they don't want free dick. They want dick that comes out of the fucking, they want a love affair. They want, oh my God. Oh, it's dick that I shouldn't be fucking. All of these bitches want to be in the movies. That's all they want is movie dick, and you're movie dick right now. You're stupid. You're an idiot. You leave this girl. Just tell her that, come to my basement and we'll work it out. I'll take care of her. Drop her off. Oh, I miss falling in love. Okay, I told my girlfriend about these things. And she, while crying, gave me permission to sleep around so as long as it's on her terms. Let me tell you something. This girl is going to go she gave you permission to sleep around. Fellas, when a woman gives you permission to sleep around, the reason why she gave you permission is because she's thinking about a big dick herself. So, that goes both ways. I mean, guys, don't be so stupid to think, no, it's just me. I get to go in for it. Dude, it never goes just one way. They've done movies about this. I mean, so please, guys, grow up. Okay, gave me permission to sleep around as long as it's on her terms, though her terms are pretty strict. I don't think they're pretty strict if you get to put your dick in another pussy. That's not strict, okay? Whatever lets you be able to do that, you're a dumbass. How are you going to call this strict? She says I can fuck other women, but then she puts rules on it. I mean, who the fuck cares? I'm not happy with the restrictions. There are no restrictions. But I can't ask for more because she gets so depressed talking about it. Am I being self-destructive, wanting to throw away the love of my life? And you call her the love of your life. I feel sorry for you, young man, because you're the type of dude who kills themselves over a girl because she's going to find somebody else. I advise you to take time, think it over. Don't go out and fuck anybody. Okay? And seriously, know that feeling is going to pass. Do not fuck this up, because literally this is going to be bad for you. I really feel bad for you. You're losing somebody really good, and you're going to feel real bad about it later. Thank you for writing me, and keep writing because you need some more advice. Oh, good luck, buddy. There's going to be a lot of lonely nights for you. You know what? This letter makes me want to put some more stock into Vaseline because he's going to be beating his shit raw when she's gone. This is Clay. This is insider trading. Buy stock in Vaseline. Holy shit. All right, it's odd news time. I want to thank you guys for listening and letting me rail a little bit again. We'll get to some odd news and we'll get out of here. Odd news. Okay. Somebody sent me something here about Tiger Woods. Oh, this is crazy. Tiger's got a new woman. Finally came out and said it. Tiger Woods and LINDSEY VONN, VONN, makes it official because they put it on Facebook. Well, Facebook, that means they're fucking engaged. I mean, they're engaged. They're married. Facebook, that's it. Tiger's trying again. He's taking another swing at it. What the fuck is Tiger's problem? Leave these bitches alone, man. Why fuck one when you can fuck them all? You're like this guy. You're like the last guy, Tiger. This is Clay, your boy. Your boy. Leave these bitches alone. This girl, she's a downhill skier. Where else could you ski? You can't ski uphill, motherfucker. So she's in shape and, she's great. She's probably a good woman. What is she thinking about? Unless she get into this relationship just like this woman did and said, Tiger, you can fuck other women, but I'm going to have to put some restrictions on. Restrictions? This is bullshit. Okay, this is restrictions. So Tiger's got a new woman, and God bless you. Maybe you can feel better about your life and start to win some fucking golf tournaments, you motherfucker. You're not fucking helping me over here. Fuck, I'm fucking Vegas odds and fuck, Tiger. Start voting or something against you. You bet against you, you motherfucker. So that's Tiger Woods. Somebody else sent me something else in here. Dear Clay, you might find this crazy. This is actually a true story. All right. A 22-ton bridge disappeared from a district in Turkey earlier this month. Bullshit. Okay. Just disappeared, just got up and walked away. The bridge said, fuck it. Just got up and said, I'm out of here. This is some bullshit. All y'all want to do is just drive on me and walk on me? I'm out of here. But what about me? What about the bridge? Are you serious? Okay. That's right. A steel structure weighing roughly 44,000 pounds and stretched 82 feet just got up and left. No note. No forwarding address. No nothing. I hate when they try to be funny in here. Come on. Okay. Okay, reports that local police believe the bridge was dismantled by thieves and sold for scrap. Authorities are investigating. Wow, these are some fucking, I mean, this is like, literally like Ocean's 11 shit. Where the fuck was Paul Clooney when all this shit was going down? I'm just saying. This is Ocean's 11 shit. Let's just take the fucking bridge. Took the bridge and sold it for scrap? I mean, there are countries doing worse than us, fellas. I mean, wow, we're selling bridge for scrap. Makes me think maybe I should go to New York, grab a bridge over there, start dismantling it. What type of equipment do you have to this was Ocean's 11 shit. All right, well, you did it. Congratulations. Wow. Thank you for sending that in. That was great. Dismantle the fucking bridge. Fuck the world, we're taking the bridge. All right. Derek Clay, here's a story you might find interesting. Okay. The Mansfield News Journal reports that Reba Williams was presented her diploma on Wednesday. All right, what does that have to do with anything? By Mount Vernon Superintendent Steve Short. Technically, the nation's high school dropout rate just dropped a fraction, though it's unclear if it counts towards 1925 or 2000. Whoa! Wait a minute. Back in 1925, Williams finished all 12 grades at Mount Vernon, but never received her diploma. It wasn't a bureaucratic error. Williams was denied her diploma after she refused to read a book assigned by one of her teachers. It turns out Williams had already read the book, didn't like it, and refused to dredge through its pages again. I'd tell them what happened to me, Williams told the paper. If they'd expect me to get any place in the world, they have to learn. What the fuck? Are you serious? 20? Okay, she's over 100. She's over 100, and she just okay. And in fact, it was a recent profile of Williams by the Journal that helped her finally get her diploma. A former teacher read the profile of Williams and presented her situation to the Board of Education, who unanimously decided to award Williams her diploma. Amazingly, one of the board members who helped make the case had recently been awarded her own diploma at the age of 95. Whoa! Okay, okay, look. I'm done reading this. So she's 106. Okay, 95, getting your diploma. What the fuck? What are you gonna do now? What? You just didn't want to? There might be a college in heaven. I'm just saying. I know people. No, Clay, it's a goal and blah blah blah. Why the fuck do we care at that? I mean, I'm 38. I don't have my degree, my college degree. Do you think I? Shut up over there laughing at me for coughing at that shit. You think I give a fuck? It's over. It's done. I'm just saying. So my point is, at 38, I feel that way. At after 80, let's say after 80, fuck the world. Okay, can we at least have a line here? Because what are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna get back in the job force? She's 106. And the one before her was 95. What are we doing? You see, old people are getting back in the job. That's how fucked up the world is. Hey, now that's a change, Obama. That's a change. That's a change that we need. That's change. 95-year-old people back in the workforce. 106. I'm coming back. Oh. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming out. It was a great podcast. I enjoyed all the questions. Keep the questions coming. Either it's a question or a reaction. Don't be a pussy and just yell shit in your car. Write in, bitches. I love you. You're my family. I actually got a new shirt. I told you I'm going to be putting it up online really soon. Show everybody to come buy the shirt. I guess that's it. And I love you guys. And check me out on Facebook at the official Clay Miles page. Check me out on YouTube. I'm putting this up on YouTube now. Just put Clay Miles and you'll be able to find me. Or hell, just put Tales in the Basement, you'll be able to find it. Check it out there. Tell your friends, forward it to friends on Facebook and stuff. We got to get me famous. I appreciate it. I'm out.
Wow. Now you see why he lived in the basement? If you would like to continue supporting this podcast, come back next week. Clay has an endless wealth of ignorance that he can pollute your life with. If you have questions about your life that you would like answered by someone who can't get it together himself, email him at clay@claymiles.com or send the questions to his Facebook page, the official Clay Miles page. From the bottom of my heart, thanks for tuning in. The more you listen, the less he talks to me. Thanks again.